A 65-year-old kayaker is dead after being swept under the ice on the Rogue River this weekend.
Tonight, we're hearing from his kayaking partner. 24-hour News 8 Steve Kelso has the interview new at 6.
And good evening. Daniel Silverthorne says Tom Shepard, Shep as he knew him, was excited about taking a winter kayaking trip. Today, Silverthorne invited me into his home to talk about his friend and what happened.
He was just a good man.
Dan Silverthorne snapped this picture of his buddy Tom Shepard as the two set out to kayak the Rogue River Saturday. It was something they did a lot together.
Every week, sometimes twice a week.
Silverthorne says the two were experienced kayakers. They had been gauging the river, waiting for the right time.
We scouted this thing in 6 different places. And every one of them, the water was running and it was wide.
But once on the river, they encountered ice. They had been able to break through or portage around several icy areas, but the last one was big and the water was fast.
And he said, you know, if we go out of these boats, we're going under that ice. And I said, yeah, I know.
They could not get out of the river without first going over the ice.
I took my axe, I swung out of my boat, I locked onto the ice, I had my safety line in the other hand, and I pulled myself up, rolling onto the ice, onto my knees. When I turned around, he was gone.
Police searched Saturday, but it wasn't until Sunday that 65-year-old Thomas Shepard's body was located under the ice, not far from where he had last been seen.
I'll never know if there's something I could have done different.
Silverthorne says Tom Shepard was a 3-tour veteran of Vietnam and that he had devoted his professional life to helping abused children. A fund is being established in Shepard's name. Neither man was wearing a life jacket.
Okay, what a difficult story and just an awful way to go.
Yeah, it really is. That's just a tragic story. And both of these guys are very experienced kayakers. And he said he wasn't sure that a life jacket would have really done them any good.
They didn't have them at all?
They had them on board, and they had them in the boats, but they were wearing wetsuits that he says gives them a lot of buoyancy anyway. And they get concerned that the life jackets might get snagged up on a branch or even under the ice or something. And so going into that situation, they didn't want to wear them.
Steve Kelso. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.